All right, so we're back with March to May in the studio, and sound check is sounding good. What's the first song you're going to be playing for us today?
Well, we told you about a cover, so we're going to play said cover. This is Damien Rice's 9 Crimes.
All right.
Un, deux, trois.
Now, as far as you know, does Damien Rice know you did a cover of this song? Has he ever reached out to you?
I wish. No, I don't know.
Unless he watches a lot of YouTube.
He could be one of those people who like obsessively Googles himself and like looks at his Spotify covers, which dare to dream. But no, I doubt it.
This is not what I do. It's a wrong kind of place to be cheating on you. It's a wrong time, just pulling me through. It's a small crime, and I've got no excuse. Is that alright with you? Give my gun away when it's loaded. Is that alright with you? If you don't shoot it, how I'm supposed to hold it? Is that alright with you? Give my gun away when it's loaded. Is that alright with you? Is that alright? Is that alright? Yeah. You don't give me down when we're loaded. If you don't shoot it, how I'm supposed to hold it? Give my gun away when it's loaded. Is that alright? Is that alright with you? No. Leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of place to be thinking of you.
I love that song.
I'm so glad.
Now, in watching this, I had a question. Given that the harp and the guitar are like both string instruments, do they ever clash? Or like, how does that work out?
Not really. So the harp has kind of an interesting sound. We often observe that when we're playing the harp against the piano, it sounds a little bit more like a guitar. When we're playing the harp against the guitar, it sounds a little bit more like a piano. So no, I think I think the resonance of the harp is so different from the guitar that they kind of complement each other more than clashing. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Beth, with the angle that we have the harp here, we can see the pedals that you were talking about earlier.
There are no pedals on this harp. You can see the levers.
The levers. You want to tell us like how that works?
Sure. So these are sharpening levers. This is a full set of levers. You sometimes see harps that only have a couple of levers on certain strings. But yeah, I change the key on my harp by flipping one of these levers up or down. So like this is a C. And then this is a C sharp. So that's how I change my keys.
Okay.
I'm actually going to do that right now.
That was fast.
I mean, it's just putting it, like, this is an easy key. Everything's down.
Okay. All right. So what are we going to be hearing next?
Next, we are going to play Persephone. Yeah. Okay. So the first song we played in this song as well are both off of our album that's coming out in the September 1st. That's not Persephone.
That is Persephone. That's the ending of it.
Here we go.
I don't really play this live.
1, 2.
Dark skies, heavenly.
I've been gone, caught in between. I've been walking the edge of the end of the line. I've been opening doors I didn't know were mine. I didn't know were mine.
I've been lost, lost in the sound of my heart.
I've been told to leave this all behind.
I've been seeing ghosts, ghosts in my head.
I've been waiting for you to blow this open, to blow this open. Lifeline, steady me.
Hard line,
Come ready me. I've been traveling farther than shadows can hide, and unraveling walls fall before my eyes, fall before my eyes.
I've been lost, lost in the sound of my heart.
I've been told to leave this all behind.
I've been seeing
Ghosts, ghosts.
in my head.
I've been waiting for you to blow this open.
I've been
Lost, lost. I've been waiting for you to blow this open, to blow this open. And I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. And 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 I've been waiting
That is one of your happier, upbeat songs.
We try. Can't be all somber.
And what can you tell us about the title of this song?
So this song is based on the Greek myth of Persephone. And so the story of Persephone has Persephone being the goddess of spring being stolen away by Hades, the king of the underworld. And when her mother, Demeter, the goddess of harvest, goes to Zeus to essentially get Zeus to force Hades to give Persephone back, she can't go back to the mortal realm because she has eaten some seeds from a pomegranate. And the rule is you can't consume any like food or beverage from the underworld, or you have to stay there forever. So Zeus and Hades strike a bargain, and Persephone lives part of the year in the underworld with Hades and part of the year in the mortal world with her mother. And I kind of take exception to some translators of that myth, and there's this sort of feeling of like, oh man, Persephone, like, why'd you eat the seeds? That was dumb. But I tend to think like, this is a goddess. This is the daughter of a goddess. Like, she knows the rules. She knows that she's like, she knows the consequences of her actions. So I like to think about that moment as sort of taking agency in your own life and sort of choosing a path that you want for yourself rather than one that has been chosen for you.
All right. I know I've mentioned this to you at least, Beth. I think in some other life I was destined to be a music supervisor. Like when I listen to music, I like picturing like what visuals would this go with? I definitely wasn't picturing like pomegranates, but maybe like kicking off a road trip or something.
I would totally listen to the song on a road trip.
But on that note, have you guys ever reached out to like music supervisors, try to get your stuff on TV?
You know, we have not, but that is in the cards for this album. That's something we'd really like to explore.
Yeah.
Well, I think
if you know anyone, let us know.
If that doesn't get picked up, I think they're crazy.
Thank you.
All right, so what do we have next?
We got one more song for you.
Count the days.
Yeah, this was a special request. I have to admit, Robbie, I feel really badly that you came to a show once and you had one song request and I didn't see it in time. And
Was it this song?
well, yes, coincidentally, this song had been on the set list and then we had shuffled things around a little bit on stage and this was the song we cut. So I feel like I need to make it up to you. So this is Happy Love Song, i.e. Count the Days. I don't even play very much harp on the song, but we'll do it.
Ready? One. Yeah. 1, 2. In the spring, when I leave LA, I hear your voice, though you're far away. The months are long, and I long for you, and I can't wait till I come back to you.
The days are kind and the sky is warm. I feel you move, feel it in my core. I miss your voice softly in my ear. You drive me mad, wish you were here, wish you
As I drive and I think of you, miles away, just doing what you do, makes me smile, just picturing the way that you move through the rhythms of your day, through the rhythms of your day.
see your face in the moments of my day. Feel you close, though you're far away. Hold my head high till I see you there, smiling at me, sun shining.
I'm chasing highway signs as I drive on through the warm dark night.
Count the days, count the
Comforts
days.
aside,
Count the miles, count the
got on my way.
Count the days, count the
Can
days.
be far.
Count the miles, count the miles. Stars are blind in these city lights. Even so, shine on me tonight. Take the dark, speed it through the dawn. Break of day, I know you're driving on.
Count the days, count the days down. Count the miles, count the miles down. Count the days, count the days down. Count the miles, count the miles down. Every time I go away, I find how much I miss the way you look into my eyes and say I miss you, reaching every way, every
Count the
other
days,
minute. From the months of March
days,
to May, I dream of ways
the
that I can stay
miles,
close to you.
count the
Throughout the
miles,
days, I'm rolling down the freeway,
days,
thinking
count
about my
the
final
days
days
down.
when I come home
Count
to
the
you and stay
miles,
close to you.
count the
Throughout the
miles
days,
down.
count the days, count the days down. Count the miles, count the miles down. Count the days, count the days down. Count the miles, count the miles down. Count the days, count the days down. Count the miles, count the miles down. Count the days, count the days down. Count the miles, count the miles down.
I heard the March to May hidden in there. You had
It was.
you had one job at that concert, Beth, and you failed. But I think today more than makes up for it.
Why, thank you. I'm glad that I've finally righted the scales.
That has always been my favorite song. But after hearing the new stuff on the new album, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It might get overtaken.
May we always strive to best our own selves.
All right. That was the musical stylings of March to May, everyone. So one last time, your new album, What I Was and More, is being released this September. And you got the first single, Highless, premiering on July 10th, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right. And if folks want to keep up on the latest with March to May, where can they find you?
You can find us on our website at www.marchtomay.com. They can find us on Spotify. That way, so we actually have 2 more singles in addition to Highless coming out this summer. So if you follow us, you will be the first to know. We're on Facebook at facebook.com /March to May band, and Instagram at March to May.
All right. I guess that just wraps up the show. Before we go, what's one last thing you'd like fans to know?
How much we appreciate connecting with you. It's like the best thing ever. So especially in these COVID times when we can't necessarily see you in person, drop us a line, say hi.
All right. Darren, Beth, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to have you back again sometime in the future.
Thank you so much for having us, Robbie.
Thanks, Robbie.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you next time on the next show. Bye.